One of the things we want to do is we're training financial advisors. If we're going to help people weaponize their money, they're spending, they're giving, they're investing, they need professional help on this. And so I want to make sure that you're going to help us when we get to the spending section, that you can help us train the advisors so they know how to distinguish between those things that are fraudulent and those things that are real. But we're going to need a whole lot more alternatives. It's really hard to find products that are made in America. It really is.
No question. And that's why it's now or never. We're at a crucial point in our history that if we don't turn this ship around very quickly, it's lost. So we have lost some abilities already. You had Rosemary Gibson on. We've lost some abilities to make some of those pharmaceuticals. And a lot of dumping happens from foreign countries. They bring the product in below cost, and so consequently it puts U.S. manufacturers out of business, and they can't survive. So that's happened numerous times, and it's a real challenge, like you said.
Yeah, and it takes a mindset. I mean, if we can train people to invest in American companies and create investment capital, then they can create American products that they can buy, and you see this flow of money going from consumption to investing to consumption to investing. If you make a profit, you just put it back and reinvest in another America. We have about 4% of the world's population here in America, but we have about 25% of the global economy. But we've seen that erode, and it's going to collapse if we don't do something to make something here in America.
No, that's right. So the most powerful economic force on the planet is the U.S. consumer base. The U.S. consumer, if the U.S. consumer is feeling good about the economy and spends a lot of money, the world's economy is great. If the U.S. consumer contracts, the world's economy starts to shrink as well. So that's part of the reason that they're putting money into our economy right now. The fiat money is coming into our economy, so we all feel good and we all continue to spend our money, so we all can buy those imported products. So that's the
problem.
But
that just puts us in debt to foreign nations. That's not anything good at all.
No, sir. So you can see a real assimilation. We like to assimilate the debt of this country with the loss of taxes that we got from those multinational companies that moved offshore. If you remember, President Clinton had zero debt for this country, and today we have the highest debt ever. And so from that 20 years, we've lost all the taxes from all those manufacturers and all that production, and consequently our debt went up as well.
Yeah, actually we had a zero deficit, reported federal deficit with we still had some debt, but we had a zero deficit reported, and you're right, the deficit now is $3 trillion, which is roughly equivalent to all the taxes we receive in an entire year. So we're spending twice as much as we're taking in.
Yep. Fiat money is never good. If you look through history and putting money into an economy that's not truly earned, it's actually a loan, it's a debt, and at some point it has to be paid back.